Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Path of Exile video. It's day 1, day 2 at the moment in Path of Exile's 3.18 Sentinel League, and I just wanted to make a quick little video how my Toxic Rain character has been and how it's doing. So if you're building or if you want to build a similar character, then you know what to expect. So first of all, I made it to maps in pretty quick time. I made it before 169, but of course I'm in not hardcore, right? But I mean, Toxic Rain had no issues pre-nerf, right? So now GGG has nerfed the game for the brand new Arc Nemesis mods for like 2 or 3 times already, and they're further planning to nerf them. So I didn't really have any issues leveling on a 3 or 4 link Toxic Rain, which was pretty amazing. I kinda had the assumption, since I played a lot of Arc Nemesis League, and there were no actual mods that hindered me completely, right? I didn't brick my build. So I kinda knew what to expect from Toxic Rain, and I knew it was super easy and cheap to build it and get it to endgame maps pretty fast. So yeah, that's why I made the Toxic Rain again, but this time champion, and I'm gonna be trying to use these kinds of forbidden fleshes. I think I should be able to enable Arena Challenger and get a lot of attack speed, and attack speed is really king in doing insane amount of damage on a Toxic Rain character here. But yeah, my gear at the moment, as you can see, my totem setup is pretty typical with Withering Touch, right, and Focus Ballista. So whenever I put my totems down and I fire myself, the totems also fire, right, really fast thanks to the Focus Ballista here. And my regular Toxic Rain is linked with Mirage Archer here, faster attacks, Void Manip, Vicious projectiles, and efficacy. Vicious, I don't really like it that much because it's less projectile attack speed. I could have done something else here, but it's kinda fine. I'm gonna swap it out with an Empower and craft a proper 6-link bow to put the Empower in, and now there's Awakened Empower, so it's even more insane damage rate. And yeah, champion has been pretty freaking insanely nice to play. Yeah, we don't get a lot of deeps, but we don't really die that insanely much too. Now I do have a Replica's Conqueror's efficiency to get my mana cost down a little bit, but I'm still using a mana flash, so you don't really actually need it at the moment here. But yeah, this is my passive tree here. Pretty nothing too crazy, right? This is the most crazy stuff I have. I think it's like 2 Exalted Orbs. You don't really need it. Unwavering Evil, Wicked Ball, Unholy Grace, and then also this jewel here with Wicked Ball and Student of Decay, and also crafted this for like 12 Chaos Orbs just to get the Burma Onslaught Sleepless Sentries here. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I do have a full guide for the Toxic Rain Raider for my last league, which kind of applies to this league as well. Just you can make it champion via these few nodes here. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna unspec from here and go maybe take the mana efficiency. I don't even have Malevolence at the moment, or Grace, so it's, yeah. Anyway,
I can't do this just yet.
Well, yeah, you are gonna be doing it in a second here. Let's quickly craft a decent map here. 26 squall, right? Okay, that's fine for me. Good enough for me. And let's put more maps here, because I need maps at the moment. An Expedition, to demo Expedition, and Shaper Influence as well. Let's put Searing Exarch here, and just pretty much go. I don't have any read piece. So this is my map atlas and my atlas passive tree. So I am trying to do ritual stuff because it's pretty ritual. I mean, a lot of people have unspec ritual and doing expeditions, and expedition is good. And I think, yeah, it kind of pays off for me at the moment. But I'm, you know, just starting with red maps here, or proper red maps, dead maps here. Anyway. Let's head into the map here, and let's put my Blood Rage, because I am a champion. I don't have easy access to frenzy charges, but each frenzy charge is more damage, so we really need it. And the only downside of using Blood Rage is that I can't get more defense from ghost hands, right? So ghost hands, where was it? It was yeah, here. So I can't use that, right? But other than that, I mean, I don't really need it. I have too much defenses anyway, right? So it's kind of fine right now. But I am planning to do a decent frenzy on hit chest, but it's, I mean, okay, I'm shooting a lot of arrows, so it shouldn't be that hard to get the frenzy charges going. So yeah, frenzy on hit chest with something, and maybe use the brand new Sentinel League's crafting methods as well here. So I can plop F2 here to, and F1 as well maybe, right? Let's get the party going, right? Let's boost all these mobs and maybe get some loot. Now there is a little bit of a question mark with this at the moment. If I pop the Sentinel here, look, it has the reward type of weapons, right? Does it actually, you know, work or not? Because it doesn't give loot at the moment, but does it mean that when the loot explosion happens, when the blight ends, does it then explode and give the loot there? It's kind of, yeah, it is. So I can still use it on blight. Okay, so I'm still figuring stuff out, right? But this was like blight here, a small demo how blight was working at the moment here. So let's move on here. Maybe I don't even pick up anything, right? So I can make my video a little bit quicker here.
This just yet.
Here's a nice unique reward. Alright. So let's take. I'm not gonna pick any loot. I'm gonna come back later here. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I have had almost zero issues here while leveling, and okay, close call. But yeah, I'm just 3.2k life, right? Drop additional searing XR implicit. No. Whatever else, please. Thank you. And at the moment, I don't know if it's quite smart to demo like this here, because I do have the passive taken that each altar increases damage taken. So my fortify effect is pretty much gone right now, and it'll be worse when I click the next searing XR altar here. So what do we have? Maps and modifier. Items with the modifier. No. Okay, we shouldn't even take it, but okay, I need maps. So please double my maps. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm not as fast, right? It's not a really fast clearing skill, even when you do get all your endgame bows and stuff like that, right? But at the moment, I mean, I don't have any real issues, and if you take my tot damage peak, 6400 tot on my main and 1600 on the totem, it's really low, right? So it should be like 30,000 tot damage when you craft your actual bow, and it should be more, because we do have like oh nice, it worked. Double metro. But we should have more than 30k dot DPS by the end, because we can put Empower level 5 now, right? Awakened Empower. I don't know how much it costs. I haven't even looked. Is there any available at the moment on the trade site? I've just been, you know, enjoying my time. I just wanted to get my... Oh, no, please. Okay, thanks. I just wanted to get enough money to get to buy the Arena Challenger Forbidden Flame and Flesh. I haven't actually bought the flame yet, but it's like 8 exalts or something. I just want to test it out. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I died here because I just talked too much. Let's go to quickly to the boss and kill the boss as well. Yeah, of course I am dying, but mainly I'm dying because of the low damage that I'm doing, right? But as you can see, it's not a real issue. I'm not using it, and I've already also taken like 40% increased damage from the altars, right? So I'm really breaking myself here. Drops 3 currency items, duplication, let's take that. Drops 2 additional unique items. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's take that. So I don't know how much damage more I'm taking at the moment, but it's a lot.
I can't do this just yet.
I'm just for the sake of the length of the video, I'm gonna put a portal down here. But anyway, yeah, I mean, been having a pretty fun time, and don't really know why people complain that much, just because I'm playing a overpowered Toxic Rain build. Of course, if you're playing an elemental build or something like that, there's so many mobs that disable all kinds of stuff. So, oh, okay, quantity. Yep, let's take that. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, of course, a lot of other builds may suffer a lot at the moment. Like, I think like Righteous Fire had some issues at some points with some mods, right? But I don't have any issues with any mod. I can do all mods, everything. Just all can go, baby. All can go, right? Don't care about anything. The only one that actually like annoys me a little bit is the Chaos Weaver one, because it disables Wither effect, so we don't get the benefit of Wither, and then our damage falls off pretty badly. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad, you know. Like when I kill a rare here in maybe like 5 seconds, then with the Wither it could take me like 15 seconds to kill it. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's some strong boxes here again. Nothing too hard, and damage is like it's fine. The clear is kind of fine, considering this is like day 1, day 2 at the moment in the league, in the Sentinel league. But of course, the mobs are or have been nerfed quite a lot at the moment here. So this is a nerfed Path of Exile right now with the Arch Nemesis rares, right? But no issues, no real issues, right? Anyway, let's head to the boss here quickly too. I'm gonna come back here later. Oh my god, yep. Alright, the boss here. Shouldn't actually stand that. Oh, okay, I did. Okay, so I might have some issues, but not too many. Anyway, okay, that's pretty much how I clear T16s that are like corrupted and stuff like that, right? And if I don't talk too much and pay more attention, I could do, you know, a little bit better. Oh, that's a pretty nice. That's a pretty nice fracture actually, but I don't know if the pace is so searched for. Anyway, yeah, Toxic Rain, right? As you can see, pretty decent. I mean, is there anything more to say here? I'm using a molten shell, despair, manual despair, right? So this is really solo self-found friendly as well, and new player friendly. All of my gems are still level 19 only. And I am using a Darkness and Drone, but you can go with a regular rare belt or a Stygian Vice with a single Searching Guide Jewel. But it buffs like 75%, so it's a pretty nice damage and life belt at the moment here. This one just found it or harvest crafted myself, and I haven't felt the need to change it out. Defiance Banner dash with Anomalous Second Wind works really well, as you can see, really speedy. I love it. And if you don't have Anomalous Second Wind, just use like Smoke Mine until you can have money to buy this Anomalous Second Wind. It's like 20 Chaos Orbs. And some non-channeling skill have minus mana cost to help with the mana cost, but I am using an Enduring Mana Flask, so I don't know if I really actually need it right now. But the main idea is that I should get my mana cost to 0, so I can actually throw out the Eternal Mana Flask. But I need a Watcher's Eye Clarity mod for that to work. Here, a simple damage over time. Amulet, also crafted it myself through Harvest, pretty easy. Just spam the Chaos Harvest rolls on it. And a Alpha Soul, really cheap one, like 5 to 10C at the moment. I bought it for 10C when I got to maps, because it's increased mana reservation efficiency, so I can easily equip my 50% auras rate. And yeah, Determination, Purity of Elements, Blood Rage, Grace, Purity of Elements, because we can get easy ailment immunity, and I don't feel that I need the Grace that much, right? At the moment, 43% chance to evade. It's pretty nice. Physical damage reduction 88, of course, if I move my Pantheon falls off, but it's, yeah, almost max, right? And what's a random chest that I found. It's like 20 chaos orbs, but it had all the right colors on an armor base, so I was like, I just keep it. This is a sign. So I'm using that. And our attack speed bow with some damage and life. That's pretty much it. I mean, really beginner friendly. You can get to T16 maps, 2 easy T16 maps, right? With 3200 life even. And yeah, I mean, did I miss anything? I don't think so. If you don't really need this cluster tool, you can spec into more damage, like get some damage from here or something, right? And if you don't have this setup here. But this Sleepless Sentries is pretty good. If you don't have that, then just throw out the Sulfur Flask for Onslaught Flask. And I could actually throw this out and put a Evasion Flask here or something like that, right? Cheat Flask. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just day 1 and 2. I'm just, you know, having fun, playing the end game at the moment and trying to do my first bosses and then heading into the Ubers. But of course, Ubers when I get my bow grafted and I get my Forbidden Flame as well. And it should be pretty interesting. I think I'm gonna use Blood and Sand to activate this thing, and should be interesting to see how it works. Might be actually better than Raider. But anyway, yeah, this is how my build plays here. Anoint here, Corruption, really cheapo. 2 blacks, 1 crimson, and yeah, that's about it. Now I do have a suppression chance 57% from the tree, so I kind of need that and a little bit on the gloves here. I actually need to buy or craft proper boots with spell suppression, so that's why I guess died a few times here. But anyway, that's the build in day 1 and 2. So if you wanna have a good time in Sentinel, then definitely try Toxic Rain out, right? I'm gonna leave my forum link for the Raider version in the description, where all the POBs and stuff are as well. But yeah, as you can see, you know, if you want to go champion, then just spec these nodes here. That's pretty much it. Unspec this, respec here. That's pretty much it. It's so easy and it's so tanky versus the Raider, in my opinion, especially in Sentinel, right? Even with the nerfs. And I did dive right now at the moment, right? But I did it live. I didn't, you know, pre-graft or something. Everything is, I always just corrupt and just I go. There's no mode that I need to worry about, except in Expeditions Chaos Resistance. So that's pretty much it. And I can do easily T16 Expedition maps also, fully rare corrupted, big one, no problem. I need to be a little bit, need to kite a little bit at the moment because my damage is really freaking low. 5400, right? 1400 here. This has to be like 30,000 plus when you get your bow and then power level 4. With level 5, it should be even crazier. And if you get like +1 or +2 amulet, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff to improve upon. And also we can use the brand new Sentinel to craft some pretty ridiculous gear. So yeah, Toxic Rain in a pretty good state at the moment. Anyway, that's it. Hope this helped you maybe. And if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. So yeah, hit the like if you liked the video and perhaps subscribe. Anyway, have a great Sentinel League. Ciao for now.